Part 2. So this will start out with a grind, level 14. Thankfully we only have 2 Pokemon to level up. Is now where we will face the traders. Also need to remember that there's a trainer in Brock's gym, so face him as part of leveling up too. Three trainers in the Viridian Forest. I'm not really looking up the teams that they have. Sort of remember from my test runs last year, the dangerous battles are the ones that I sometimes lost to. I think the first challenging battles in Mount Moon, the rocket trainer is a level 16 Raticate. That's a fight that I typically lost at least one Pokemon to. We're gonna run out of PP here before we defeat all the trainers. So we'll switch to Bites lead, just to keep some PP for the final bug catcher. Love to see the Kakunas, especially when leveling up Rattata. It takes ages. I think he's not even in the slow group, medium slow or something. Another 2 tackles I have left misses. We'll just growl. And then we'll train Rattata until it runs out of PP, or until it has only a few left. We'll go and heal at the Pokemon Center, and if Birth is at level 13, we'll go and defeat the trainer in Brock's gym. Ages. But I prefer Bulbasaur to get the full XP here. So we actually make it. Just doing 2. I wonder what a crit would do. There's a few growls in there. 6 growls actually. A crit will... I don't know. almost there now. One more up. There we go. Level 13 as well. This is probably going to take a while. That's one level. 3 more to go. I think he learns Hyperfang as well at level 14. It learns Hyperfang. Well, the plan is defeat Brock, then all the trainers on Wizard Route 3. I don't want to get an encounter on Route 3 because Jigglypuff is available, and I want to get Pidgey and Spearow out of the way somewhere else. Just because, I don't know, I think Jigglypuff's encounter rate is 10% or something, so I'd rather get Pidgey and Spearow somewhere else further down the line. So the next encounter will be Mount Moon, which will, most likely be Zubat. Who, if it is Zubat, I also won't evolve because there are Clefairy and Paras in Mount Moon. The idea is to not evolve Zubat so that I can't catch it in blue and in yellow whenever I play those, and that hopefully I'll be able to catch a Clefairy because of that in one of the other 2 games. Probably not the best idea to be catching as many Pokemon as possible in each game, just because I'm a bit worried that when Fire Red comes along I won't have anything left to catch, but we'll see when we get there. There'll definitely be Nidoran still available, so I'd say there'll probably be a few things left to catch. Don't know, but let's go Eevee and Pikachu whenever we get there. Probably, well, Meltan and Melmetal. But other than those, it's going to be difficult. So, Bulbasaur or Birth is still the only Jeopardy Pokémon I've caught. I think it's going to be a while until I encounter another Pokemon that's a Jeopardy Pokemon. Just trying to think which one that would be. Is Mank might be one. Not sure. I have to check the list. In the rules that I've written out, they're linked in a description. I've listed the Jeopardy Pokemon for Gen 1. And there's 3 lists, I think. The first one is Pokemon that are Jeopardy anytime you catch it. The second one are Pokemon that in my second playthrough, so when I play Blue, will be Jeopardy Pokemon. If like Kuna would be, since I have Weedle and Beedrill can't be caught in the wild. Metapod also. There's a few other ones too. And the third list are trade evolutions. Since I don't have a way of trading between these games, I can't evolve a Gengar or Machamp legitimately, which, you know, as also part of the rules, I can only obtain Pokemon in a legitimate manner, because the goal is to fill Pokemon Home, and I don't want to jeopardize any Pokemon not being able to be transferred there. So I can only catch a Ghastly and then not a Haunter, just so when I get to Fire Red. Oh, well, actually I can't even trade in Fire Red. Guess that's what's going to be left over. Well, I guess Ghastly and Haunter are available in other games too. But in these games, I need to try and avoid catching Geodude and Graveler, Abra and Kadabra, stuff like that, because I can't evolve them. I could evolve them if I traded them up to Sun and Moon, but it's going to be ages before I get to those games anyway. I don't know if that would be in the spirit of the game to be trade evolving after the game's complete already. Yeah, but we'll get there when we get there. Many issues with this playthrough. Also, one thing I didn't mention in the last part was ribbons will play an important part. So if a Pokemon faints, obviously I can't use it in the Nuzlocke anymore. That's what Nuzlockes are all about. But it will still go towards the Living Dex, because I thought every Pokemon's contribution should be commemorated. And just to differentiate between fainted Pokemon and Pokemon that made it to the end of the game, I sort of thought I'd get champion ribbons on the Pokemon that survived or that completed the run, and Pokemon that fainted during the run would be commemorated. Their contribution would be commemorated with some other form of ribbon. But I haven't yet quite worked out how I'm gonna do that. This, I mean, there's many issues. Say for one, Generation 1 doesn't even have ribbons. I think Gen 5 doesn't have ribbons either. So, gonna have to, if I do give Pokemon ribbons, I'm gonna have to probably trade them to other games to get them. So, but we'll see about all that once we get there. I mean, ribbons won't really be subject until Generation 3. That's when they were introduced. Breeding is another topic, like Magpie and Elekid. I know in Crystal they're available in the strange egg, but I don't know. Might have to make some exception for breed or lion breeding in Gen 2, but we'll get to that once we reach Gen 2. Also, another thing in the rules I haven't mentioned yet is that dupes clause in a game is the whole evolutionary line. So if I have Rattata, I can't catch Raticate, but in later games it'll just be, so if I have Rattata here and don't evolve it, I can't catch Rattata in Pokemon Blue. But because I think I would run out of Pokemon, I decided that I would, towards the Living Dex, I would also catch different forms of Pokemon. So all Pokemon that have gender differences, I would not count the male, say for example Rattata, as being also female. So I would have to catch 2 Rattatas for the Living Dex. I think that will, obviously they were only introduced in Gen 4, so I can't catch those in Fire Red and Leaf Green. But it'll expand the possibilities a bit further. And that's just to avoid a run with the starter Pokemon and I can't catch anything else. Getting close to 13 here. Plenty of tackle PP. Oh, sorry. Can probably hit. Will I hit level 14 with that? Ah, hardly. I have plenty of tackle PP left. Also have to remember again not to edge Rattata, just in case I run into a Pokemon on the way to the gym. Or well, out of Viridian Forest, I should say. There's no oh, poisoned. So I wonder with 28 HP, will we make it? That's only 1. It'd be great if we could get a 1-hit KO here. Yeah. 27, 26. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. I think we're gonna make it 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Right, didn't need an antidote. still like to have them because it's a bit annoying when you're grinding for levels usually, or typically, to having to go back and forth to the Pokemon Center. But in this case, I mean, Rattata was running low on PP anyway, so I thought I'd come here and defeat this trainer quickly since I have Vine Whip, which should... I don't know if it OHKOs Diglett and Sanctuary, but I'll certainly do 90% of their health. Also, I haven't really been looking at the stats of the Pokemon I catch. I think that'll be more relevant later on. Well, I suppose this generation of games, maybe Gen 3, I would say, are the most difficult ones anyway. Oh, it was a one-hit kill. Yeah, well, that one isn't. And we got Sand attacked, which is annoying. But, I mean, Brock's not really going to be an issue, but I'm still going to go and level the Pokemon up to have them at level 14. And then I think the next level cap is 18 for the rival in Cerulean City. Here's a level 18 Pidgeotto, which also means if I level those Pokemon to 14, I mean, Bulbasaur is probably going to evolve in the battle against Brock. It'll be level 16 already. It's only 2 level. It's going to be keeping the Pokemon under the caps. Might be a little different. I might have to start skipping trainer battles, but that'll probably only happen around Cerulean City. But Cerulean City definitely will be complicated because I think the rival battle in SS Anne actually has a lower level cap than Misty does. The gym lead, I think he's only got a level 20 Charmeleon, which means I have to go and defeat him on SS Anne before I battle Misty. Unless I decide to battle Misty with under-level Pokemon. It might look better this way, does it? Bit of front light. So I'm not going to edge Rattata, just Pikachu, but I'm going to get him to level 14 anyway. And then probably drop Rattata, well, not immediately, of course, I need Pokemon to make it through Mount Moon. But I kind of want to drop him before he evolves. Well, I can do that in Cerulean. Also, when I catch Spearow, I don't want to evolve him just so that I'm blue I can go to Route 22 immediately and catch the Nidoran. Hero and Raticate are both available in the wild, so there's no, well, other than me then failing to catch them because they're more difficult to catch. But there's no real drawbacks to not evolving those. So I have, as you probably notice, thought Pokemon Red through a bit. It's mainly from the test runs, but believe me, when we get to Blue, I'm going to be clueless. And I might have to take breaks in between just to consider if I enter the tall grass or which Pokemon I should go for. Kakuna, lovely to see them. Surely we're almost there now. Is this Rattata is taking ages to level up? Surely this battle will do it. He's taking his time. There we go. We'll leave him at that, and then we'll edge Bulbasaur. Birth 356. 356. That'd be 10 of those beetles. Oh, shouldn't have line whipped there. Oh, well, it does quite a lot of damage actually. Tackle probably would have done more. Let's just check again so I don't overlevel him, because if I do, there's no way I'm beating Brock. 247. And 88, I think. Just turn this a bit. This will be 128. Check if my math was right. Last thing I want to do is have to defeat Brock with Rattata only. Most XP you can get is 60, so we're still safe. It's gonna be 40, so we'll be on 51. So I think we'll start heading towards Pewter City again. Actually, Vine Whip should do it here, shouldn't it? Oh, just doesn't. So much for my damage calculation skills. Hopefully they will be better later on in the run. So I think we're on 51, which means this is a knockout that won't push us over yet. Yeah, we're close. Right, let's go and see how Brock's doing. Okay. Let's take on Brock. You shouldn't be a challenge, really. We're gonna level up in this battle. There we go. And just get this mirror ready. Oh well, I can do that during the animation. There we go. Birth is no longer a Jeopardy Pokémon. Since now in Fire Red we can pick a Bulbasaur again, or in X and Y we can get a Bulbasaur. Since it has evolved. I was thinking, say if this Ivysaur fainted, maybe you're thinking how is the run not over then? But I was thinking that in that circumstance, if you then have a Bulbasaur, you can level it to level 31 and then let it evolve, but you are required to then use a rare candy to immediately evolve it again, and it cannot enter any battles. I think I haven't put that rule in the doc file yet, but I should add that. I think it's quite important so that there's an understandable reason why Ivysaur isn't Jeopardy, whereas Bulbasaur is. So let's defeat these trainers. I'm gonna defeat only the mandatory ones to get the Mount Moon for the catch. And once I have the catch, I'm gonna take it to Viridian Forest, level it up to at least 12, whatever it's gonna be. If it's Zubat, I should probably level it to 15 till it gets Bite. And then I'll fight the remaining trainers with that Pokemon just to give it a bit of experience. And then we'll head through Mount Moon. Don't know if this is such a smart idea to be doing this with only 3 Pokemon, since that Raticate trainer is gonna be quite difficult unless, I don't know, his Hyper Fangs miss twice in a row or something. Actually, change back to this background lighting. I think it might look better, a bit better. This is why Bites and in general Rattata is amazing. Hyper Fang, a great move for this early in the game. Paper fang through everything. Two level 16s now. Two Pokemon. Only 2 levels away from the next cap. Which reminds me, I forgot to change the level cap on screen. Let me do that when this battle starts. There we go. 18 is the next level cap. Oh, I should have Leech Seed because of Sing. Let's Leech Seed just in case she sings me to sleep. So I keep doing damage. Oh. So let's see what our next encounter is. That's to be expected. Oh, level 6. The leveling up on this is gonna take ages. And we can't really attack it with anything either, as it will definitely faint it. So we're just gonna tail whip. It's lower on HP. Also forgot to buy Pokeballs in Pewter City, but we're heading back there now anyway, so. Level 6 was, oh no, and he heals himself. Here, I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs. Yeah, level 6 Zubat's pretty much the worst thing you can get in Mount Moon. And so I don't have a Pidgey. Pidgey would have been handy. Oh, I suppose I could Divine Whip it. There we go, it's good. Colonies. Dark. Ultrasonic waves. I think we'll go for ultrasonic. Let me get that up on screen for you too. It's our 5th Pokemon. There we go. Welcome, Ultrasonic. I won't even be able to take this Zubat out with Ultrasonic. And this is bad because now Bites gets more experience. He's not supposed to go over 80. Like the level cap management in this generation is pretty difficult. Maybe I shouldn't have leveled my 2 Pokemon up to level 14 for Brock. Oh, Geodude's. Thank God I have a Earth. I might teach Water Gun to Rattata, just so I have 2 things to deal with, 2 Pokemon to deal with Rock type. Or Ground types. I suppose Sandshrew isn't in this version. So Zubat will only really be useful once it reaches level 15. Also, I don't want to evolve it to try and help with getting a fairy in blue or yellow, just to take it off the encounter list. So, back to Viridian Forest. We get some Pokeballs on the way. So put this backlight back up again. Front light. I don't know how that Zubat's gonna take out those 2 Pidgeys without Bite. Yeah, it's really not the greatest encounter, but we'll work with Ultrasonic. Sure, let's get another 10. Actually, how many did we use catching Zubat? We'll get another 2. So we have a nice 20 on hand. Ultrasonic's at the front. So I think each life only has 10 PP. So we'll be running back and forth with the Pokemon Center for quite a bit. Yeah, we can't even take out a Weedle with 1. And we've doubled this level. At least we can't get poisoned. Well, I suppose we can struggle as well, so we don't have to run back after 10 moves every time. Considering not battling the trainers on route through and leaving most of the trainers in Mount Moon 2 just for when I come back to get Jigglypuff and Nidoran, I can level them up on trainers just a bit quicker than doing everything in Meridian Forest. And also I'm quite worried of going over the level cap at the minute. Well, I know Rattata takes a lot of experience, but still, if I defeat all the trainers, oh, it has 15 PP. I'm very worried I'll be above level 18. I think Zubat's useless before level 15 on Bite. Well, not useless with Supersonic, which I suppose can win battles too, but I need to be very mindful where I pick up XP on the other two. And then I'll probably reach Cerulean City and still have both of them at level 16. That's usually the way it goes. But I prefer that to be the case than landing in Cerulean. Well, I suppose I can catch Spearow, Ekans, or Pidgey on Route 4. That could assist me in the battle, but I prefer to have a few more Pokemon by then. Or, no, use all 4 that I have rather than battling against my rival with just 3 Pokemon. Or even only 2. Back to the Pokemon Center we go. Just because I don't trust the struggling method. Don't know how much damage I'll take myself. Pretty sure I probably could knock out a Kakuna without fainting, but that'd probably be the only one. And again, I can't escape from battles, which is why I'm so worried about overleveling too, because I have to defeat every wild encounter in Mount Moon. This will be a good chunk of XP here. I think because this is going to take quite a while, I'm thinking if I should end this part before I go through Mount Moon or after. Let's see. This part is an hour long already. We'll probably just level Zubat. I don't know. It has to be 15. Because he's not going to be beat. Well, he can probably beat the female trainer with Oddish and Bellsprout in Mount Moon before that. Maybe the bug catcher in the corner. So maybe we can head up there. Level, I might regret 12. 13 definitely. Fortunate thing is, after Mount Moon, I can't return to here until let's go Celadon. No, not Celadon. What's his name again? Cerulean? Sheesh, I can't remember now. Until the Diglett Tunnel. So there'll be no leveling up. And a safe place. I'm gonna have to level up on Route 4 and Route 24, 25, which, you know, will probably bring certain dangers with it. Oh, actually, I should have supersonic them. Oh, I don't have supersonic yet. So we're gonna struggle him down, see how much damage we take. Oh wow, we crit. Oh, actually, that only did 5 hit. We can probably struggle a few Pokemon here. Maybe 1 or 2. Maybe we won't heal after this one. I don't want to be encountering a Pikachu or something. And again, I want to avoid XP on Rattata and Ivysaur at the minute. Probably head to Mount Moon, level 12. And then in this part. There might be a trainer on the way we can. If there's a female junior trainer with Ekans. She might have a Rattata doesn't have Hyper Fang, so we can probably attempt to take her out on the way there. And then we'll leave Mount Moon and probably the rival battle for the next part. It's 9, another 3 to go. Yeah, depending on how this video looks once it's recorded and I watch it back, I might live stream the next part on Twitch just to see how that works out. It'll be my first live stream ever, so it'll be good practice and figuring stuff out. Once I have everything nailed down, I won't have to be taking 2-day breaks to get stuff sorted out. I hope the microphone sounds a bit better. I turned it down in the last video, I think about 20 minutes in, because I was worried about it being too loud. Actually, when I watched it back, it sounded, I think, alright in the first part, and then I was too silent after that. So we'll see how things work out. PP left, but I mean, I always struggle. And definitely struggle at least one Pokemon, probably two. I hope I can. I see that one. Well, this will do a lot of damage. So according to experience mode, this will do 6 HP maximum. Oh yeah, the rest will do 5 together. Well, actually only 4. I'm gonna knock a few things out with struggles before we go back to heal and then return to the forest. And just 5 damage, I think. I can't remember what HP I was at. Yeah. Safe knockout. But I'm gonna go back and heal. I think I might have lost close to 12 HP there. And I've only got 12 left. Love to see these ones. This will level me up a bit quicker, hopefully. It seems like Zubat's also in the medium slow group. Or in the medium group, whatever it is, that Rattata's in. It's taking him ages to level up. There we go, that's 10. And that's supersonic. So we'll do another 2 or 3 levels. And then we'll save in front of Mount Moon and do Mount Moon on the rival in Cerulean City next time. And then the one part after that, I'll probably go to the SSM. We're supersonic in here. To the SSM to defeat the rival. And in the SSM, I want to defeat every trainer. But again, I don't know if I can because of the level cap with Misty. And we'll see. As long as we get one, at least one story progressing battle in, such as the rival in the first part, and Brock in this one. Will be a rival battle in the next one, then a rival battle and probably Misty in one part. Yeah. Finally, how many supersonics did that take? But I mean, it was good to whittle down some of the supersonic PP so that I can struggle quicker. This is another supersonic round incoming. Oh, this one took myself out pretty quickly. A lot of counters in Viridian for I always thought there were a lot more. But this is a good one. Crit. Can we do it in 2 hits? Unlikely, but yeah, this is another supersonic case. Supersonic case. Ultrasonic. It's quick. Reach for knocking himself out, so we're gonna leech life. Come on, please get 11 before we go back to the Pokemon Center. Maybe I can tell you why we're doing this grinding, why I came up with this challenge. Well, I love Nuzlockes, watched plenty of content on that, which I quite enjoy, and I've always sort of looked for not a reason, but a way of collecting one Pokemon of every species, so like the Living Dex idea I've always sort of played around with, but I never really figured out how to spread the Pokemon out evenly, or not even evenly, just why that I should catch a specific Pokemon in a specific game and why not. And it just, yeah, seemed, I just couldn't really figure out what way I wanted to do it. So I figured this Nuzlocke idea would sort of spread the catches out. Obviously, newly introduced Pokemon will most likely, let's hope this doesn't knock out good, will most likely, most of them be caught within their own generation. But, you know, there would be a few exceptions, and I think that's what makes a collection nice in the end of the day. And I know that I won't be able to complete the National Living Dex with this challenge, as there's just, especially with the rule of gender differences and form differences. I mean, Spinda, there's no way I'm catching all its forms. And Alchemy and Sword and Shield is only available probably in 4 games up to now, and I don't know, she is about, what is it, 80 forms or something. So, but it's about having at least one, and when there are multiple forms, you know, that I can catch another form in another game and slowly get there. Like Unknown, don't know how many games it's available in, but I would estimate I'll be halfway through the alphabet by the time I get through this series. Probably go for level 13, just because I'm not really comfortable fighting that Rattata of the junior trainer, even though she does have Atkins that should be easily beaten by Zubat. So we get close to level 15, so it learns Bite and is useful in battles. Just thinking, do we skip trainers in Mount Moon 2? I'm really worried about exceeding the level cap. But I suppose I think all battles are only the final 3, or no, even only the final 2 battles in Mount Moon are mandatory. So might be a good idea to go do those for, oh no, I have to defeat the wild encounters too. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll probably end up in Cerulean City with everybody only at level 16, but you know. So there's a case for Supersonic. These levels aren't coming nearly as fast as I'd hoped. At least we're getting plenty of cocoons, or it feels like at least. This will speed up the whole process. I think that's just out of range for Supersonic. We won't reach level 12 before we run out of PP. This is a case for Supersonic. Pretty sure it'll knock itself out. Like, oh, it's level 5 as well. Better switch in birth here. Just, I don't know if Pikachu would actually knock me out of here, but gotta play it the safe way. See, if I had bite, no problem. But that leech life is just not good enough. Or not yet, I think in Sun and Moon they changed the base damage to 80 or something. Made it a good move. Or a decent one at least. Well, I will be playing some of the future games in different languages. Just because some of them, before a language could be selected for the game. Well, I own in German, some of them in English. And then I want to play a few of them in Japanese. And possibly I'll attempt to at least complete one game in each available language. So I might do Italian for one, French for one, Korean, Chinese. Just, you know, especially the remake games, because not that they aren't difficult, but probably know my way around the map and everything, and not have to rely on reading what I'm being told by the NPCs. This is going to take a while, but if we do this, and then we can struggle another Pokemon will reach level 12 before we get to the center. Or with too much PP for Supersonic. What we like to see. I'm investing a lot of time into this Zubat that I don't even intend to fully evolve, but I need Pokemon to spread out the experience for the next part of the game, again because of the level caps. I think the level caps will only really not be an issue anymore once I get to Celadon, probably. Because then it's level 29 with Erica. And after that, the next level cap's level 40, I think, which is the rival battle in Silphco. So there's a big difference there. And then it's 43 after for Sabrina and Koga. So I'll probably have to do Sabrina on level, or Koga on level 41, just to make sure nobody over levels to 43 or above 43. I mean, by that point, I'll probably struggle to get to the level cap. Whereas now I'm struggling to stay under it. Much XP bonus of 13, 267. 4 PP, so one more run to the Pokemon Center and back to the forest. And then I'll head back up to Mount Moon, finish this part, and then be back for Mount Moon and the rival battle in Cerulean City. I haven't used any supersonic, so I'm gonna start heading back now. Hopefully this run, we're not going to leave immediately when we hit 13. We'll just use up all the PP and then head towards Mount Moon. Well, the first real challenging battle will be in the next episode, or the next part I should say, it's not episodes, against the Rocket Grunt with a level 16 Raticate in Mount Moon. I know he's optional, but you know, like defeating all the trainers, and I don't really see why I should keep him for when I come back with Nidoran and Jigglypuff, and probably some other Pokemon too. I actually reached level 13 with these, with this PP I have. It was, I think, 300 almost off. Took me to, yeah, gonna be close. It just took me to Leech Lures to defeat a Weedle. Well, I should probably be using Supersonic more frequently, especially for the struggling. Let's see, how far are we? 82. If we encounter a few Kakunas, I suppose we'll do it with Weedle too. Two of them. I should have the level. I don't know, will this get it or? I think it does, yeah. Can't remember how much XP was this in before. Oh no, it didn't get it. I think we're only 1 point off or something. 3. Right. 4 PP left. Let's head back to the other side here. Walk up and down here. Early game's not too difficult, and when you pick Bulbasaur and Pokemon Red. Blue, I will be picking Charmander, however, so Rock will be a bit more of a struggle over there, probably. So we'll just... Oh, okay, we encountered. So, Pokestop, Pokemon Center, heal. You know, we'll take on that female junior trainer on the way up to Mount Moon. And then save in front of Mount Moon and end this part. Loss, it's not even a female junior. Supersonic field, brilliant. Level 10, so it has quick attack but no hyper fire yet. 2 tail whips. I'm gonna have to switch whole. What was that? That was 13 damage. But I think that's the crit anyway, isn't it? That's another tail whip. Confused no more. Okay, we're switching it. This won't end well if I stay in. Pity I can't get the experience in Zubat now. I think Ekans only has Wrap and Poison Sting, doesn't it? So... Oh, it's Nidoran. Oh. Yeah, if it had been Ekan, oh, the other trainer, the male one on the other side, has the Ekans. Yeah, there's no way I could swap Zubat into a male Nidoran. Ekans I probably could have as Poison Sting, there's barely any damage, and one wrap, even if it crits, is very unlikely to do 6 damage. Oh, we got close to losing Ultrasonic, but he's still part of our team. Right, that's it for this part. Next part soon. See you.